In entrepreneurship, it's very important for you to understand the mindset that you have to have in order to be successful. And a lot of entrepreneurs don't have that necessary mindset that it takes to be successful. You got to be sold on your idea before anybody else in the world is going to be sold on your idea. You got to know what value you're bringing to the table. And you have to make up your mind before you even start that I'm not going to quit. I'm never going to stop. There can be 2 seconds on the clock and I will make the shot. I am going to make it. You have to have that mindset regardless of anything. If you don't have that mindset, you are sure to fail. I've seen so many people take a jab at entrepreneurship, and then when it doesn't work out the way they thought it would work out, when it doesn't work out as soon as they thought it would work out, they quit. They quit because they were never sold on the idea in the first place. You see, for me, entrepreneurship is a religion, and you don't quit on a religion that you fully believe in. If you leave the religion, it might be wise to say that you never believed in the religion in the first place. When you are sold on your religion of entrepreneurship, you don't let anything talk you out of it. Good times and bad times. You use all of those as evidence that you need to keep going. Many years ago, when I started out without a dollar to my name, I convinced myself that everything that happens to me is something that I'm going to use as an excuse to keep going, to become richer. When I convinced myself of that, from that point on, no matter what happened, I said, you know what? I'm going to stick with this. And it was that mindset, that commitment to stick with it regardless of what happens, is what has gotten me to where I am today. And it takes a tremendous amount of mental focus. It takes a tremendous amount of spiritual energy. It takes a tremendous amount of sweat equity in the beginning in order for you to bring your vision into fruition. And a lot of people get into online business because they saw somebody else have success at drop shipping. They saw somebody else have success at affiliate marketing. They saw somebody else have success on TikTok. And they think that all they have to do is do what that person did. And overnight, they should start seeing some success. And when that does not happen, the average person will give up. I've seen it time and time again. But the reason why those individuals ended up becoming successful in their field is because they bought into the vision before they made their first dollar. You have to buy into your vision before you make your first dollar online, because you're going to publish that blog and 9 times out of 10, you're going to hear crickets. You're going to start that t-shirt brand and 9 times out of 10, you're going to see crickets. You're going to start the YouTube channel and 9 times out of 10, you're going to hear crickets. You're going to post on TikTok and you're going to get 200 views. So you need to have the resilience and the commitment that it takes to stick with it. If you don't stick with it, I'm here to tell you right now, you're not real. If you don't commit to sticking with it, I'm telling you, entrepreneurship will eat you alive because you're doing it for the wrong thing. I've always saw entrepreneurship as a tattoo, and I got a lot of tattoos. When you tattoo something on you, it's like the ultimate form of commitment. I'm going to tattoo this on me. Means I don't want to remove it. Sure, I can have it removed, especially today, but it'll be hard for me to remove. I'm going to have to go through some pain to even remove it. I'm going through a little pain to even get it, and I got to go through a little pain to even remove it. But a lot of people start entrepreneurship and they think that it's a walk in the park. That's why they quit. This is why most entrepreneurs give up. They have bought into somebody else's version of entrepreneurship. And the person's version of entrepreneurship that they bought into was a version of entrepreneurship that they saw after the years and years and years of that person putting in work behind the scenes. So now, because they see that person in the spotlight, they think that they can just start a podcast and automatically be in the spotlight. And that's not going to get you anywhere. Sure, there are people that will launch a podcast and they'll be successful overnight. There are people that are posting on TikTok and all of a sudden they blow up overnight. Yes, those cases are true, but 9 times out of 10, it's not going to happen for you. And I'm not being negative, I'm being realistic. When you understand that and when you accept that, you are now committed to the journey rather than the immediate gratification. I ignore people all the time that I've given a shot to work with me, or I've given the information to, and they did nothing with the information. They did nothing with the access to me. And then when they finally get it, when the light bulb finally goes off, I'm not there to respond. And the reason why is because that person wasted my time. So you better make sure that you are not wasting your time, and you got to commit to the vision. You got to commit to see it all the way through. See it all the way through. And think about what's on the other side for you. Right now, I'm building up a YouTube channel. That's after having success on TikTok. I went from 0 to 273,000 followers on TikTok in a matter of 3 years. Now I'm putting that same energy and effort into YouTube because I see YouTube as a better long-term play. I understand the algorithm of TikTok, and it is very difficult to build a sustainable community on TikTok. But a lot of people with the followers that I have on TikTok would stay on TikTok and continue to pump out content and would never turn their attention to YouTube. And even some people say, man, you got all these followers on TikTok. Why are you focusing on YouTube? I see YouTube as a better long-term play, and I'm willing to go through the same amount of time, energy, and effort that I went through building my TikTok audience to build the YouTube audience. So you got to be committed to this journey. I bought into the vision a long time ago. I knew that I needed to do this. Now it's the time to do it. I'm committed to the journey. So you got to be committed to the journey of entrepreneurship. And I'm happy that you're seeing me right now where I only have, 1,800 subscribers on YouTube. I'm glad you're only seeing me now because I want to show you what it looks like to build something up from the ground up. It's about repetition. It's about showing up every single day. It's about putting yourself out there every single day. It's about exploiting what you are and what you know for the sake of entertaining and educating other people. You got to have resilience to be an entrepreneur, point blank, period. Because if you don't, you're already done. It's Robbie Cornelius, always encouraging you to master your mind and make money online. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Welcome to the YouTube tribe. Master yourself.